If I started Warframe again tomorrow, these are the first 10 mods I'd work towards before stepping into Steel Path. Not because they're rare, not because they're expensive, because every single one made my account noticeably stronger the moment I got it. Today, I'll show you exactly where to get them and why they're worth farming. Let's get into it. If you hate spy missions, I am sorry, because Thermite Rounds drops from tier 3 spy missions. I'll put the full list on screen now. All you need to do is complete all 3 vaults successfully and hope RNG is on your side. Real ones know to run Nova or Wukong to bypass the lasers. It has an 8.6% chance to drop, so prepare to run a few spy missions. This mod gives your primary weapon extra heat damage while also increasing status chance, giving you plus 60% to both at max rank. That combo is insanely strong early on because heat strips enemy armor over time while status chance lets your elemental effects trigger more consistently. There are other elemental status mods that drop from these spy missions too, but Thermite Rounds was the one that I used on most beginner builds. It's easy damage, easy status, and it makes weaker weapons feel way more consistent almost immediately. Nightmare missions are harder versions of normal missions with random modifiers that make them way more dangerous. Things like no shields, energy drain, or low gravity rotate daily, so the missions are always changing. This is where you farm one of the best secondary mods in the game, Lethal Torrent. Lethal Torrent gives your secondary extra fire rate and multi-shot, giving you plus 60% to both at max rank, meaning you shoot faster and fire more bullets at once. More bullets means more damage, more status effects, and your secondary weapons instantly start feeling way stronger. Nightmare missions also drop a bunch of other useful mods, but Lethal Torrent was the one that completely changed how secondaries felt for me. If you want to farm it efficiently, run nightmare missions like capture or rescue with your quickest frame, since every nightmare mission has a chance to drop it. There's a 15.5% chance this mod will drop, which is better than some of the other mods on this list. Now, let's talk about corrupted mods. These mods give you a massive boost to one stat while reducing another, and they completely change how you build your weapons and warframes. Critical delay comes from Orokin vaults on Deimos. To open these vaults, you'll need to craft dragon keys, and the blueprints for those can be bought from your clan dojo. Each dragon key gives you a nasty debuff while you're carrying it, so a fast frame like Titania makes the farm way easier. Each corrupted mod has roughly a 4.16% drop chance, and there are 24 different mods in the pool, so don't be surprised if it takes a few runs to get the mod you're after. Critical delay massively increases your weapon's critical chance at the cost of fire rate. At max rank, you get plus 200% critical chance for only minus 20% fire rate. On crit weapons like the Soma or Burschen, this mod absolutely transforms your damage output, and it's one of the first times in Warframe where your gun starts feeling truly powerful. The next corrupted mod is Blind Rage. This mod gives your Warframe a massive increase in ability strength at the cost of efficiency. At max rank, you get plus 99% ability strength with minus 55% ability efficiency. For a lot of frames, this is the mod that makes your abilities start hitting ridiculously hard. Suddenly, your buffs are stronger, your nukes deal more damage, and crowd control abilities become way more effective. Pair it with mods like Streamline or Equilibrium later on, and you can start offsetting the efficiency downside almost entirely. There are plenty of other amazing corrupted mods in these vaults too, so while you're farming for Blind Rage or Critical Delay, you may as well try to collect the full set. Those first 4 are foundational. The next one is the mod most beginners completely sleep on, and it's free. Aura mods do 2 things. They give your build extra mod capacity, and they add a passive effect for your whole squad. Growing Power is one of the best. Growing Power can be farmed after completing the Silver Grove quest. To summon a Knave Spectre, you'll need to craft a Nightfall Apothec using Moonlight Dragon Lilies, Dusklight Saracenias, I probably butchered that last one, but we'll continue, and Sunlight Thresh Cones. These plants can be found across Ceres and Earth's day and night cycles. Once crafted, take the Apothec to the Silver Grove Shrine found in Grenier Forest missions on Earth and activate it to spawn the Spectre. It has a 6.06% chance to drop, so pray that RNG is on your side. Growing Power increases your Warframe's ability strength whenever you apply a status effect. At max rank, this gives you plus 25% ability strength for 6 seconds. so running high status chance weapons will constantly boost your abilities and make clearing rooms way easier. Pairing this with Thermite Rounds is a game changer. If your beast companion feels weak, this mod will completely change that. Bite gives your companion massive bonus to critical chance and critical damage. At max rank, your companion gets plus 330% critical chance and plus 220% critical damage. This is one of the first companion mods that makes your pet start genuinely killing enemies instead of just existing beside you. The mod drops from resource caches on the Earth Sabotage mission Cervantes. You need to find all 3 hidden caches before extracting. It only has around a 3% drop chance alongside several other companion mods and resources. So this one is definitely going to take some time. The fastest way to find all 3 caches is to mute all your game audio. In your settings, head over to audio, turn dialogue and music to 0, hover over sound effects and click advanced settings. Then put everything to 0, leaving just sound effects volume on. This will allow you to listen out for the caches. Another incredible companion mod is Duplex Bond. This can be acquired from Sun on Deimos after reaching rank 3 with the Entrati Syndicate for 20,000 standing. The easiest way to level with the Entrati is by running mother bounties and trading the mother tokens you earn to grandmother for standing. When equipped, every 100 energy you spend causes your companion to clone itself up to 3 times. At max rank, these clones last 30 seconds and their kills have a 50% chance to drop energy orbs. This mod completely changed companions for me because suddenly they weren't just support anymore, they became actual crowd clearing machines. By now, I'm sure you're aware of Baro Kater. He visits different relays every 2 weeks with rare items for us Tenno. One of the most important things he brings are primed mods. To buy them, you'll need ducats and credits. Ducats are earned by selling unwanted prime parts from relics at the Void Trader kiosk found in every relay. Seriously, if Baro brings Prime Flow, buy it. The normal version of Flow already increases your warframe's energy pool, but Prime Flow takes it one step further with a plus 185% max energy at max rank. More energy means more abilities, more survivability, and less time standing around waiting for energy orbs. Not every primed mod is worth buying immediately, but over time these become some of the strongest upgrades in the entire game. So farm those void fishes and start saving your ducats. At some point, every Tenno runs into the same problem. Your damage is fine, but everything suddenly starts killing you. That's where Adaptation comes in. Adaptation is purchased from the Arbitration Honors vendor using Vitus Essence earned from arbitrations. To unlock arbitrations, you'll need to complete every node on the star chart first. When equipped, Adaptation grants resistance to damage types that hit you. At max rank, each stack gives up to 10% resistance and can build all the way up to 90%. In simple terms, the more an enemy damages you with a status effect, the more resistant to it you are. This mod completely changed how survivable my warframes felt. Instead of getting deleted every moment a high level enemy looked at me, I could actually stay alive long enough to learn the mechanics and focus on dealing damage. Another great mod to spend your hard-earned Vitus Essences on is Galvanized Chamber. Galvanized Chamber gives your primary weapon multi-shot with additional bonus multi-shot on kill. At max rank, this is plus 80% base multi-shot with another plus 30% per kill, stacking up to 5 times, giving you a total of plus 230% multi-shot at full stacks. This is the point where your weapon starts scaling hard into the late game content. Most galvanized mods work the same. Strong base stats that become even stronger as you keep killing enemies. Those were 10 mods every beginner should get before Steel Path. Now, you could farm these yourself, or you could buy them from Warframe Market if you want to save time. With that said, good luck with your builds, because trust me, getting these mods is only half the battle. Leveling them is the expensive part. So check out my beginner endo guide if you need help leveling those mods up. And I'll see you in the next one, Tenno.